This is a guide on how to get the wonder weapon within Ashes of the Damned. So the first thing you are going to need to do is open up the map, turn on the power at Farm, turn on the power at Blackwater Lake, and then turn on the power at Ashwood. Once you've done all of that, I would also recommend that you pack a punch first, because some of these steps are going to be quite difficult. It's going to be better if you have a pack a punch weapon. But once you're all set up, you then want to make your way to the sheriff's office, which is in this portion of Ashwood. Open up the door, and in this cell here, you will see Klaus is chained to this chair. Now what you want to do is go over to Janice Towers. You can drive or you can take the launch pads. And right here by the gate, you will see a crate on a ledge. If you approach it, Uberglaus is going to come out. You then want to kill him, and upon his death, he is going to drop a stabilizer chip on the ground, a yellow glowing chip. You will see it. Pick it up and then make your way back to the jail cell where Klaus is and put it inside of this reader right here. Once you've done that, what you now need to do is throw a stun at Klaus to wake him up. This part is a little bit tricky simply because, well, the hitbox doesn't seem to be very big. I would recommend just standing exactly where I do and throw the stun where you see me throw it. It needs to land pretty much exactly on Klaus, and when you do it successfully, you will notice this begins spinning over his head. He will wake up, shoot out of the building, and then land on the ground near you. And now what you can do, as you will see with the prompt on screen, you can control him where to go. So next, make your way over to the Cosmodrome, come underground right here, and press L1 or whatever the button is on your controller PC to order Klaus in front of this console. He will do something with it, and now you can press it, in which the light will switch from green to red, from lock to unlock. A red sensor will appear in front of you, and now all you've got to do is stand within the red circle on the floor until the timer is complete. At this point, you are going to be attacked by zombies. Basically, you need to make sure you are the only one standing in this red circle. If any zombies come into it, the timer is going to stop, or should I say the scan progress bar on the left. And if you leave the area for more than a second, the sequence is going to end and you're going to have to wait until the next round to begin it again. So basically, just stand in this red circle, try not to leave, and wait until the scan progress is finished. Any zombies that come in, shoot them because they're going to stop the bar and it will continue. But once you've done that successfully, you then want to pick the canister up out of the center and then make your way back to Ashwood, and on the power generator right here you can place in the canister. An extraction sequence is then going to begin. Purple-eyed zombies are going to start to attack you. You don't even have to kill them, you've just got to train for about 10 seconds until that bar is full. When it is, pick the canister up, and you now want to make your way over to Blackwater Lake. You are going to have to be quick here. You've got a timer on your screen and you can't use the jump pads. You are going to need to use Tessie. So get in the vehicle, quickly drive over to Blackwater Lake, place the canister within the generator. Once again, that sequence is going to start. Just survive for about 15-20 seconds. When the canister is full, pick it up again and then drive over to Van Dorn Farm, place it in the generator here. Again, that same sequence is going to begin, and once it's finished, you can now pick the canister up from the farm and take it underground to this box. Once you've put it in, you will then see it starts to glow up green, and now what you want to do is go to the jump pad in this area, which is right here. I would then jump over to Janice Towers, and then jump back from Janice Towers over to the farm, but as you're going over the farm area, look on the roof of these barns where you will see 3 symbols. They're going to be different every game, so yours won't be the same as mine, but memorize the 3 symbols that you see and then come underground again, and on 3 sides of the box you can interact with it to place your 3 symbols. As far as I'm aware, there's not any specific order because certain symbols can only be placed on certain sides. It's just impossible to place a symbol on the wrong side. So interact with each side, place your symbols on, and then when you think you've got them all right, go over to this side of the box, interact with it, and the wonder weapon is going to come out. But don't make the mistake I did, because the Easter egg isn't over yet. A circle is now going to spawn around the box. You can't leave this area, but you will see on the wall there are about 7 or 8 green spores that spawn in, and you want to use the shoot feature on the weapon to shoot the spikes at a spore, and then use the pull feature to pull it back out. And upon doing so, them spores are going to break. And when you've broken all of them, you can now take the wonder weapon for yourself. So there we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Check it out for yourself. Drop a like rating, make sure you are subbed, and I will see you in the next one.